Okay, folks, there's a minute left before this varsity matchup between the Pope County Pirates and the Galveston County Hawks.
Welcome to tonight's game between the Galveston County Hawks and our Polk County Pirates! First, tonight's lineup for the visiting Hawks. Number 2, Wyatt Fromm. Number 30, Riley Rushing. Number 34, Jeremy Bruger. Number 14, Jackson Knott. And number 40, Lane Henson. The Hawks are coached by Zach McGuire.
The starting lineup for your Hawks is going to be Wyatt Fromm, Riley Rushing, Jeremy Brugger, Jackson Knott, and Lane Henson.
The starting lineup for our Polk County Pirates! Number 10, Logan Rowley. Number 12, Eli Presser. Number 14, Gavin Lou. Number 25, Mason Presser. And number 32, Garrett Ruler. The Pirates are coached by Tim Simmons and Tyler Presser. Tonight's officials are Ben Adams, Chris Brady, and David Hill Sr.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to get this one underway. Sydney did a fantastic job. I got to listen to her on my way to my son's game. She did an unbelievable job. Her and Jackson both just do fantastic work. It is fun to see our youth get excited about this kind of thing. I really enjoy it. I think it's awesome. I just think it's very, very awesome to watch them. And we're getting ready to tip it off here and get underway. And there we go. And this crowd's loud. And it's a tip. And Polk County wins the tip. And Two, up and good for Polk County. And Pope is and Polk County in a little bit of a looks like a 2-3 here. Lane Henson for two, no good. Lots of contact, no call. And this place is packed for homecoming today. Very good crowd on hand for both sides. And here comes Jackson, who did a little bit of broadcasting earlier, down to Riley, who's just returned from wrist injury. And either a walk or a push there, not really sure which. And they're setting up. And Gallatin County being patient with it. Being real patient here. Can't get in. The good thing of the zone is it'll break down if you give it time. Riley to Riley, no good. And that's going to be Polk County ball. And here we go. 3 ball, got it. 5-0, Polk County. And Riley for two, got it. Riley knocks down a big bucket. And Polk County trying to be patient. Three, no good. Offensive rebound by Polk. And Polk County is commanding the boards early. And Gallatin County gonna have to get some stops here. Polk County pretty long. And Gallatin County in man-to-man defense. No help side on the floor. That's a break. And we got a foul. And 32 going to shoot a couple free throws here. 5-2 Pope with 5:28 to go in the first. First one up and good. And the second one is no good. Good box out by Lane Henson. And here we go. Hawks trail 6-2 early. And almost nearly a turnover. Wyatt with the clear. Over to Jackson. He got to look and square to shoot that ball. And down to Riley. Riley for two. No good. That's a good board by Polk County there. And gonna get a foul. And that's two on Jackson. That's gonna let him have a quick exit here. And here we go. And got a double dribble. And we got 6-2, 4:45 to go. And Gallatin County crosses the timeline here. Wyatt Fromm got to take care of it. Got to do the right things with the ball. Almost took a step that wasn't there, but he didn't. Riley to Brugger. Brugger nearly travels with it. Riley, almost. Good hustle by Lane Henson. And Zach McGuire takes a 30-second timeout. It is 6-2 Pope County with a little over, I think, 2.5 to go. And that is brought to you by the Hawks broadcast, are brought to you by the Gallatin County Athletic Boosters. Our sponsors for the game are Cox and Son Funeral Home, thank you. Oasis Bar and Grill, Irvin Cable, New Life Christian Center, Cox Farms, Legence Bank, Little Creek Archery, Expressway Chevrolet, Braden Brazier, Wes Duffy, David Holloway, Eric Hazel, and Jason Daniil, New Hope, Banterra, House of Hair, Haley Fromm, and Shawnee Quickmark. Thank all of you guys for your sponsorship. I'll mention you guys throughout the game. And also, a great job by Jason Daniil winning Expressway Chevrolet Salesman of the Year. Very big honor, and great job. Gallatin County taking care of it, hoping this is in this patented zone. Pretty well noted for it. Got to take your time and got to attack it. Riley. And Riley got hammered, and he's going to shoot a couple free throws. And first free throw. Free throw. Brugger with the offensive board. And Tate. And got to take care of it and be strong with it in the middle. Turnover. 6-3 Pope with 3:50 to go in the first. And Gallatin County trying to take care of it. We got to travel. That's a good defense by the Hawks. Jeremy Brugger slides over. And Grant Jackson set to check in the game. And Grant Jackson, just a freshman here, going to get some extended minutes here on the varsity end. Tate. Grant squares it. Tate for three. Got it. And Tate Duvall with 3 points there. And Gallatin County ties this thing up at 2:50. And they're going to get Tate. Fouls are quickly beginning to mount for Gallatin. That's 4 here in the first quarter. And I believe that's going to be a mask break. A mask break. And that timeout is brought to you by our featured sponsor, Oasis Bar and Grill. The Oasis Bar and Grill in Ridgeway supports our Hawks athletics and welcomes you to stop in for one of our daily lunch specials, specialty burgers, or a cold drink. Like our Facebook page, Oasis Bar and Grill, to keep up with our food specials, special events, and to know when bands play. Join us for brunch on January 15th. Slip on down to the Oasis and let us do some cooking for you. I mean, every time you hear that song, you gotta sing Oasis extra loud if you're at the Oasis. It's state law, as Donnie Baker would say. All right, so tied up at sixes. Zach McGuire here getting. I kind of jumped in here right at the start of things. Zach McGuire getting his varsity debut here. I think Coach Utterback is a little bit under the weather here, so. And, of course, Coach Lawler stepped in to assist Zach all the way, which is not surprising. Coach Lawler being the program guy he is. And congratulations on Coach Lawler on a big conference win. Absolute huge conference win. And Gallatin County with the steal. And Gallatin County got to take care of it right here. It's a big possession. And you've got a senior out there in the middle, and then you've got a sophomore and a freshman. And that ball's there to rotate. Grant for three. Oh, almost. This way. And staying right here. That was close and personal. Riley for two. No good. And here we go. Gallatin County can't fall asleep on defense here. Good help by Riley. Get a foul. And the help side was just slow. You got to be quicker on the help side right there, and that kind of thing doesn't happen. You got to rotate over. And that is Riley rushing his first, team fifth. So we're 2 away from the bonus, and we got 1:45 to go in the first. So foul concerns are going to be, they have a little bit of an exaggerated short bench as far as some of the regulars. So we definitely have to conserve our fouls a little bit better as Pope takes a 7-6 lead. Second one, no good. Good clear by the freshman. And Wyatt crosses the timeline. And Grant's got to look to keep attacking. That's why he's in the game. He's got a nice little shot from that area. Grant Jackson, no man's land. Grant Jackson got to look to shoot that ball there. It's going to make this zone a lot more dangerous if he can look to score that ball right there. 1:06 to go here. Gallatin County Tate fires for three. Got it! That was a 3 ball. Corner pocket. And Tate's got 6 of the 9 early. And that's a foul. Grant Bosaw. I'm sorry, Grant Jackson. Not Grant Bosaw. Grant Bosaw, he used to play for me, and now Grant also played for me. But it's definitely Grant Jackson. Sorry about that. And for 3, no good. Got to rebound the basketball. Offensive rebounds kill you every time. Not on this particular possession. Gallatin's got 30 seconds to go here. Tate feeling it. Here comes the heat. Thought here come a heat check. And Gallatin County, Zach McGuire, young coach, and very veteranly calls for 1 shot. I'd get it out there, though, if I wanted 1 shot. Ten seconds. Three by Grant. Back eyes. Big shot by the freshman. And at the end of one, Gallatin County leads 12-7. Zach McGuire pulling some rabbits out of the hat early. And Gallatin County in a position they haven't been in quite some time. They are ahead 12-7. It's worth noting that they made 3 out of their last 5 3-point attempts. The 3-point line's kind of escaped them this year in the games that I've had the honor of doing. And they got to knock down those shots here against this zone. This quarter brought to you by, let's go with New Life Christian Center. Thank you guys for your sponsorship. And also by the New Hope Church. I talk about it a lot. You guys are put it in our community and our youth, and we appreciate your donation along with your what you teach our young people out at our school about what it means to be a good person and walk in the right steps in worship, and we really appreciate that. Also with Banterra Bank. Banterra Bank, Andrew Drone, I call him Littlefoot. Nothing little about his feet. He wears about a size 21 shoe. But he's over there, and him and Lana Newton, they'll take care of you at Banterra Bank in Ridgeway. Look them up, and they will definitely make sure you guys get taken care of. And to start the second here, Jackson Knott re-entered the ball game with 2. That's rolling the dice for the young guy, for young Zach McGuire. We'll see how that plays out. A little bit unorthodox, but I like it. He got a chance to win a ball game, and you definitely want a good move by Lane Henson. Oh, nearly got it. Good pump. And also no good. And they got a double dribble. Lane's just got to continue to attack right there. Those are 2 point blank shots that he's got to make. And Riley rushing, trying to make his impact known. Riley, good pump fake by Riley. That was a good take by Riley rushing. He's got to finish that. He'll tell you that too. He's got to finish that shot. That's what you have to do when you have to win. That's just point blank. That's great offense. And Gallatin County working the ball around here. Polk County rather. And we got to walk. And Gallatin County can be patient in this zone. They're not pressuring up top. Actually, Pope has switched to a man this possession. Definitely going to make things a little bit different. I think they're trying to get Gallatin County out of their pace a little bit. And Gallatin County going to take their time, try to beat somebody off the dribble, set some screens. Grant Jackson was looking to attack. To Lane. Lane for 2. Short. Good follow by Grant Jackson. Way to get it out. Jackson for 2. No good. Pope trying to attack. Nope. They were going to take their time and cross the timeline to get into the offense here. 12-7 Gallatin County. 5:50 to go in the second quarter. And that's a bump by Riley. That's 2 on him. That's 1 and 1 the rest of the way for Pope County. Gallatin County's in a heap of foul trouble in the first half here. First free throw, no good. Hey, didn't hurt him there. 2 fouls on rushing, 2 fouls on not. So Gallatin County in just a little bit of foul trouble here. And Zach McGuire takes a full timeout. Didn't like what he's seen. I really wasn't liking what I was seeing on the offensive side either. A lot of standing. Coach McGuire going to draw something up here. And that timeout is brought to you by Shawnee Quick Mart. If you guys haven't got one of their plate lunches, especially on Thursday and Friday, you do not know what you are missing. I can assure you of that from somebody that gets it pretty much every week, that you are missing out on some of the best food in the county, for sure. Check out Shawnee Quick Mart. Bill and Milligan are proud supporters of the Gallatin County Hawks, and they always, they have their, what I wasn't aware was a thing, was wish fish. If you get a piece of fish, you're going to wish you got another. So I was just become aware of that. I've been getting fish there for about 7 or 8 years and didn't realize that's what it was called. Also by Allegiance Bank, OJ and friends, they'll take care of you. I've had a couple of stuff I needed to take care of. Call up there. It's first name basis. They talk to you like family. I definitely recommend friends you can bank with, for sure. I tell you what, just off a short glance, it's remarkable the amount of cheerleaders that Pope County has. Best I can count, about 15. And then they had probably 12 or 15 on their basketball team. That's really good turnout for their lady athletics. And they are a very strong athletic lady program. Very, very well ran and organized, for sure. And Gallatin County inbounds the basketball. Pope County has went to a man, and believe it or not, it has given Jackson for 3. Puts it in. And Gallatin County extends the lead out to 7. Jackson nearly gets a steal. For 2, no good. Rebound. That's what part B of the press. They got him going a little bit faster. Took an ill-advised shot. Tate carried it. He sure did carry it. And there was a carry, too. Foul number 8. 8-2 in the foul count, and that is going to be on somebody, and that's more likely somebody's second because everybody out there had 1 foul. Hope it's not on Jackson. 40 be Lane Henson, his second, team 8th. And Pope County so far has not made Gallatin County pay at the free throw line. 15-7, 4:45 to go in the second quarter. Not to go in the game. And down to Jeremy. Tate's got to go get it. And Riley back into the ball game here. And Polk County's in a little 1-2-2 now. Down to Riley. Riley for 2. Got it. And the Hawks extend their lead to 10. And Gallatin County up 10 here. And just a little bit too much fancy stuff there for Gallatin. Got to take care of the ball. And that's an and one. And 14 flexes his muscles, although he didn't make it. And we got a mass timeout. 4 minutes to go. Very. All right, you're back. Just with it. And we're back here. If your broadcast got temporarily shut off, I apologize. And this gym has just got a pit-like atmosphere to it. It's like you're in a, I don't even know what. I feel like I'm just right on top of all the action. It just acts like that. It's just like you're looking over a bluff into it. And oh, we gotta fix the score too. And it's 17-9. Second free, or the 1-1, no good. And that no over the back call there. They got a miss there. And they got a foul on 32. And that is 3 on number 25, so he's going to come take a seat, I would assume. And looks like they're going to match up, Polk County is. 3:30 to go in the second quarter. 9-17 the score. And Jackson for 2. Got it. And it is 9-19 with under 3 to go. Pope County doing a lot of dribbling. Wyatt Fromm doing a really good job. Tate comes up for the trap. Off of it. That is just Gallatin County getting after it on defense like I've not seen in a few games that I've done. They are playing with a lot of urgency on defense, trapping the ball and doing a lot of the appropriate things. Tate for 3, way off. It was off of. And here we go. 2:20 to go in the second quarter. Up for 2, no good. And they're going to get 21, who's sporting a heck of a mullet. And they're going to get him for a shove in the back. And that's out of bounds. And I got to be honest with you, Gallatin County's done a lot better rotating the ball, swinging it, and coming off the ball screens and just trying to everybody take their man to the goal. Definitely. Riley for 2. No good. Lane Henson for 2. And, nearly and 1. Didn't make it. No, we did not. Lane Henson for 2 free throws. And Lane makes one of two to extend the lead to 20-9. Three ball by Pope, no good. Nearly traveled but didn't. Rotate over, Tate's got to have that. And Knott comes up with it, takes his time, surveys it. Wyatt going to cross, we got a minute to go. Riley for two. Got it. Riley played a heck of a first half. 22-9. Oh. And I'm not sure. Oh, they're going to get Riley for his third. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. A Happy New Year. Good grief. Boy. That's a rough 50-50 call. Good grief. And we're going to shoot two fouls. Her shots for the double bonus now. And to their credit, Pope County has yet to make a free throw in the bonus. Now that I said that, there's almost a guarantee that he will make this free throw. It's the old announcer curse. Whatever you say is the opposite. But they have yet to make a free throw on the bonus. And there we go. So, almost 18 seconds to go here. Gount County crosses it. Plenty of time here. Oh, we're going to give Wyatt the lane. Got to take it. Jackson looks for one. Jeremy turns it over. 6 seconds. Got to take care of it. Don't foul. And up and good. Good half by Gount County. And at halftime, it is 22-11. The Hawks with the lead. And this halftime is brought to you by Little Creek Archery. Check out the guys at Little Creek and see what they've got to say. You'll be sure be glad you did. And also by, trying to think who else I haven't really given much of a shout out to today. I've pretty much covered everybody. Expressway Chevrolet gang, they definitely go above and beyond. Wes, David, Eric, and Jason. I've said it a million times, but I'll say it 1 million more. David Holloway and Wes Duffy are enriched in this county's athletics from just about every community around here. They've got something to donate or give to the program. David Holloway and Wes Duffy spearheaded Gount County boys and girls high school athletics, all having warm-up jerseys, and that does not go unappreciated or unnoticed. Thank you guys for your sponsorship. All right, we've got 9 minutes and 28 seconds to go, and we will be back. We're going to take a small break, and I'll catch you then.
It's getting close to polling time. If you have not got a ticket for you big senior back, seniors walking around with some red tickets, go ahead and buy them now. It's your last chance before we even draw the number. Just in case you're curious of what we got on the inside, we got chocolate factory goodies, some candy, and some candles, and some other cool items.
And we're back, and huge shocker, I did not win the gift basket that the senior class and homecoming is drawing for. Just such a failure. I would say for the year now in these schools, I'm collectively and $300 to the bad on all of these 50-50 drawings, half beef, etc. But I'm a sucker for the community and the kids, so I keep continuing to think that any day will be my day. A guy can dream, right? And we're coming back here. As we get ready to start the second half, it's simple for Gallatin County. You got to keep doing what you've been doing. Staying patient. Getting the ball over on the weak side. Attacking where you can attack. Just little things that you do that add up to a big thing. And if you're Pope County, you got to be thinking we got to make something happen. We're down 11. And Gallatin County has controlled, did what they wanted to do. Gallatin County's got pressure on, and that's going to be a turnover. And Gallatin County gets off right off the bat, and 10 seconds in gets a turnover. This 12 blue that they're running, which is a 1-2-2 with a trap, inverted trap, it's working its magic right now. It's really gave Pope some fits, and he did travel. He did. And in the first 19 seconds, we have 2 turnovers. Gallatin County has got some foul concerns. Riley Rushing has 3. Jackson Knott has 2. Lane Henson has 2. And I think Jeremy Brugger has 2, I think. Riley has 3. So definitely got to take care of things on that end. Can't foul, can't reach. Got to stay aggressive. 3 ball, no good. Good rebound cleared by Tate. Tate had 6 points in the first half and was a big addition. Polk County looks like they're in a zone. And Gallatin County turns it over again. That's 2 turnovers in a minute. That's definitely not a recipe for success. Got to square the hoop up. Got to take care of the ball. But they got to keep playing solid defense. Help us a little bit, right, Riley? And that was pretty much a shove in the back on Jackson there. But they just got to keep playing. They've let them be physical here. And no good. One of those kind of nights for Pope so far. Tate looking to push. And Lane for 2. No good. And they're going to get Tate the ball. And Polk County taking their time. Gallatin County got to be conscious and stop in the middle. Pope's wanting to drive it. 3 ball. Oh, good. Gallatin County got to get a good look this possession. They got a decent look last possession, but they need to get something pretty concrete and take care of it. Jackson, that's a shot he's got to look to knock down. That was a 12-footer wide open. And Wyatt Fromm nearly walked with it. Jackson for 3. No good. And that's on Lane. That's going to be his 3rd. And already, right off the bat, Gallatin County, 2 quick fouls. And Brugger checking the ball game. That's got to probably be for Lane. Get him look, see how he's looking. 2, got it. You've seen Wyatt Fromm pat on his chest. That's me. He's got to slide over. Can't get beat off a dribble like that. And all of a sudden, Polk County's crippled back in this by Brugger for 3. No good. And they're gonna get 10 over the back. And Gallatin County's got a lid on the rim here. Nearly scoreless for 3 minutes. This is what they tend to do. They tend to go into swoons where they can't score the basket. We gotta get a good look right here. Tate for 3. Got it. That's his third 3. 9 points for Tate Duvall. And Pope County wants a timeout. 25-13 is your score. And I believe it's going to take a 30-second timeout. And that timeout is brought to you by Let's Do Cox's Son and Funeral Home. Thank you, Gayla and Tony, for your donation to the program. Thank you for giving us your donation so we can continue to do this program and bring this broadcasting to so many people who didn't want to get out and maybe bear the elements today. We appreciate it so much. The Hawks broadcast is also brought to you by the Gallatin County Athletic Boosters. That's who it's brought to you by. Sarah had a vision. She got this boosters program refired up many years ago. I was on my 3rd or 4th stint of coaching, and she got this all straightened up, and she had a dream with this, and we've kind of ran with it. And tell you what's made me really excited about it is we've gotten a bunch of the kids involved. Jackson did the rest of the girls' game for me. He did an excellent job. I listened to him on the way to my son's game. And Sydney, I listened to her on the way back, and she knocked it out of the park for her first time. It was just unbelievable how well she sounded for a girl that never did it. Riley up for 2, no good. And just getting that's my vision is maybe not everybody enjoys dribbling a basketball, and not everybody can dribble a basketball, and maybe we can get some kids interested in doing this part of it. And there's nothing like Tate with a steal, and for 2, no, blow the layup. And Tate Duvall with a heck of a steal. He just got to square up, get under control, and make that shot. That's a heck of a steal. But he's just got a $1 million steal, 10-cent finish, and he knows that. He's played a heck of a ball game, though. You can't let that. He's feeling it here, right? A turnover. And 1. And that's an 1, and I think it's going to get White Fromm on the slap. And we've got a mask timeout, break, whatever you will. 3:48 to go, 3rd quarter. Gallatin County leads by 10. And that timeout is brought to you by House of Hair, Haley Fromm. I'd say Zach would highly recommend you go to Haley Fromm. I would hope, or he'll end up on the couch. But never mind that. She does a good job cutting hair. She's embedded in the community, as is Zach. So go check her out if you need to get a haircut here. You know, Valentine's Day rolling up here on us pretty quickly. He'll be here before you know it. So go definitely check my girl Haley out, and she'll take care of you. And give a shout out to Zach McGuire. I cannot imagine. I can just tell you from my experience, coaching at the junior high level and getting to go to Wren Lake to a jam-packed arena, it felt like that every breath I took, my heart was getting ready to come out of my throat. It was so high up. And I could only imagine when he got the phone call this morning that Utterback was under the weather, that he was ready to answer the call, but the nerves are there. And this gym's packed. I mean, there's not an empty seat left. If there is, I wouldn't want to sit there. And, I mean, they're literally sitting here on the staging area. I mean, this place is full. And it's already a tight-quartered gym anyway. I love Lonnie Dutton Gymnasium. It's a fun place to come down here. I always call it the pirate ship. It's all hands on deck. This community really comes out and supports their Pirates. And we got a 9-point game now, 3:50 to go. I seen Coach McGuire just glance up at the scoreboard. When you're in his shoes, it feels like it takes 6 days to play 3 minutes. But kind of got to remain patient, take good shots, do the little things. Jackson to Jeremy. Tate. And he carried it again. And it's just a case of doing a little bit too much. He's knocked down some shots tonight, and he's done some good things, but the offense needs to flow through him. He needs to stick to the jump shot and stuff and stay within himself. And he plays with so much fire. That's something about when you got guys that play with a ton of fire. They go after it, and he does go after it. He plays hard. Now I got Jeremy Brugger with the foul. And the foul count sits at 4-1, and Gallatin County's trying to stay around. First free throw. I tell you what, Pope County has not, and I repeat, has not did themselves any favors from the free throw line. My calculations are, and this is just going straight off my head, I think they are 2 for 11 at the free throw line. That is there you go. Great job, Bryce. 3 for 12, and that's a recipe to lose. If you want to not be in a ball game late, miss a bunch of free throws. That'll help you out, and turn the ball over too. And Grant Jackson checks in the ball game for Tate. Great job by Tate DeVall. Those are big minutes from the senior. Grant Jackson from 3 puts it in, and Grant holds that hand up a little bit. The confidence needs to flow through that one, and at 14, that's a tall order to play against 18-year-old kids. But he needs to let the confidence flow through him. The kid can shoot. He's in there to shoot. He's a little bit undersized at the guard position right now because he's young, but man, does he bring a lot of energy, and he's left-handed. And it's getting loud in here in the Pirate ship. And that is going to be 4 on Riley. And that 4 on Riley. And I just don't like saying things that aren't positive. I'm a positive guy. But I just did not see the foul there. It really didn't.
Good job, Bryce.
And now Polk County is astonishing 100% ever since that I brought up their free throw woes. And Riley sits down with 4, and I just don't understand that call. I don't know what Riley could have done different. He's in position. He didn't fall over. I guess you could argue if he falls over it's a charge, but he didn't. So you're not going to get that call on the road. He's got 4 fouls. He's got to sit, and now you got to buy some minutes. Jackson for 3. That'd be a big answer. Nope. And right now we're treading in the danger zone. And Zach's levying his case, and I don't blame him. Got a 6-1 foul advantage here for Pope County, and they have just flat marched to the free throw line this quarter. Still trail by 9, and the first one's no good. And that puts them up to 4 for 14. I think Gallatin County shot 2 free throws, and that's 4 for 15. Good job by Jackson. Good. Lane broke a cardinal rule to never save a ball to your opponent's basket. But Jackson was there with great hands. And Jackson's going to take a break here. 1:32 to go in the third quarter. We got a 9-point ball game. It just feels closer than that. It really does. You can tell from our crowd, and that will happen when you're one for your season. You can tell our crowd acts like they're sitting on needles right now. They are very anxious. And we have an injured player. I believe he hit his head. Hope he's okay. Tate. And we're back, and the injured 32 was be able, with some assistance, to be helped off the floor. Definitely hope he's okay. And maybe just hopefully just a little light sprain or twist or something, and he's able to return. I definitely, in no way, shape, or form, ever want to see a kid get hurt, ever. Doesn't matter what team you're for. It's unfortunate, and I hope he's okay. As we go back here, Polk County going to shoot some more free throws. That's kind of been the theme of the half. And Pope looking to cut it to 7. And they do. And it's the closest it's been since the second quarter. Pope County cuts it to 7. This is going to be a huge test without Riley to hold on here. Riley's kind of been the center point of getting the ball to him and everything working through him. And Tate looking to Lane. Lane for 2. Need that. No. And here we go. And we got a charge. And the referee, I don't think I've ever seen that. Pope County coach asked for an explanation, and the referee literally gave him an example of putting his elbow in his throat. I've not seen that. And his coach is like, fair enough. I've never seen that. Tate, nope. Got to be patient here. One shot would be fine, and that's what Coach McGuire is saying. I've really been impressed with Coach McGuire this game. A lot of poise for a young coach. I was his age when I started coaching my second stint, and I can tell you, he is really reserved. I'm sure under that jacket he's sweating a storm, but he has really did a good job of keeping his composure here. Down to Lane. Lane, lots of contact. Just not watching the same game today, I guess. And here we go. Lane for two. First one up and good. And Gallatin County extends the lead to 29 to 21. And the second one, that's bringing rain. That's good. 2.5 seconds left. Don't foul here. Very fortunate there wasn't a foul called. And we've got a 9-point game with 8 to go. This would be a huge win for the Hawks here. Try to turn their season around. This would definitely be one that would help them in the conference tournament. That could move them to the 6. And, that'd give them a winnable game. I know they got beat by Crab Orchard the first time they played them, which would shake out Hardin County, North City, and Crab Orchard. And, lost to Crab at Crab by 18 or 19, but I'll argue that with no Riley, that's a lot tighter game, so that could definitely be a matchup that Gallatin County could win. So this would be a big win here to stay out of that 7-8, that dreaded 7-8 hole. That would be big here. And give Gallatin County their second win on the year. And here we go to start the fourth. Looks like it's going to be Gallatin County basketball to come out. Gallatin County going for the sweep here, I guess, today. It would be that'd be a sweep. That'd be nice. We got work to do here. This one's far cry from shutting the barn door and turning the lights off. Anytime you can come down here and get 3 wins, big time stuff. And that, oh my goodness. What a save by Jackson Knott. Way to stay involved. That's a big extra possession by Gallatin County. 7:30 to go here. That's winning. Got to win those 50-50 balls. Every so often there's 50-50 balls you got to win. Grand Jack's got to look to attack. There we go. And Grant Jackson's got to look to attack. I know he's 14, but put it on the deck, young man. Good stuff's going to happen. You got to be tough under there. It's sad, but when you're underclassmen, sometimes you got to grow up before you're ready to. And he's growing every day on the floor, getting better, getting more confidence, because he is the big tier of the future for this program. Getting a lot of minutes this year, that's going to pay dividends. And that's nearly lost the handle. We're going to get 2 free throws. And this is 2 big free throws here by the freshman. And that was a chaotic way to drive the paint. Grant Jackson, no good. And Grant on his second one, book it. And that is out of bounds. Yep. We got a timeout from Polk County. 10-point game. 6:44 to go. And this timeout is brought to you by, I don't know, who we want to make it brought to you by. No, not you. And we're going to make this brought to you by Allegiance Bank. Thank you, Allegiance Bank, for all you do. I've been around the world with all these sponsors in both games. The sponsors get a little bit of double recognition today. Nothing wrong with that. And also brought to you by our featured sponsor, Oasis Bar and Grill. I think I got 30 seconds left. I'll read Taylor's statement again here. The Oasis Bar and Grill in Ridgeway supports our Hawks athletics and welcomes you to stop in for one of our daily lunch specials, specialty burgers, or a cold drink. Like our Facebook page, Oasis Bar and Grill, to keep up with our food specials, events, and to know when we have bands playing. Join us for brunch on January 15th and slip on down to the Oasis and let us do some cooking for you. Also, I need to get my date correct, but I believe on the 29th, yes, 29th, is the 4th annual Seth Duffy, West Duffy extravaganza birthday celebration. And Guys Being Dudes will be there, and they are fabulous. If you have not heard them, they're out of Evansville. If you have not heard them, guys, you are missing out, as they are good. I will be there for the festivities, if I don't have a ball game somewhere. Big if. And it's getting physical. It's going to get loud. It's going to be... it's going to get testy here at the end of this. You can assure that. Both these teams are playing hard. No good. And like I said, it was going to get testy. You could just feel it. You could just see it. It was just... You could just see it. It's kind of like when dominoes. When you watch dominoes fall over, you know. Oh God. And Pope County going to shoot a couple of 1-and-1s here. And no good. And that's two. And it's going to be 1-and-1. And this is going to be a very long quarter because these teams are both tired and they're both tired of each other. And that's going to be a recipe for a lot of free throw shots. Gallatin County got to keep their composure. Don't get baited in. Typically what happens with a team that's trailing, they're going to try to mentally get you off your edge because that's what you've done to get that lead, to stay on your edge. And you've got to block out all that other stuff, and you just got to play ball. Jackson Knott, no good. Cleared out by Pope. This is a big possession for Pope. Oh, he nearly walked with it. And the foul count just like that, 7-8. It started out 6-1. That's a foul on Jeremy Brugger, I guess. And that will be his second, team ninth. And like I said, I would anticipate this 5 minutes and 52 seconds to last for the better part of another half hour. Because these two guys are going to foul the rest of the way. And both free throws are good. And 5:50 to go, and it's a 6-point game. Zach McGuire, very good timeout. He's going to take a timeout with 5:48 to go. Galton County clinging to a 6-point lead, and like I told you at the beginning of the quarter, I anticipated this will be a long... And we got 45 seconds to go in the timeout. And let's see here. Let me see, where haven't I want to thank Cox Farms. I've mentioned them. I want to go to Cox Farms again. Thank you, John and Angie. You guys donate for your donation so we can broadcast your daughter, and hopefully maybe I get to make it out to some baseball games this spring for John's senior season. Thank you guys for your continued support. I really appreciate it. Also by, who have I not mentioned? Let's go back with New Hope Church. Thank you guys, New Hope Church, for your donation and the footing that you put in our community with our kids and our youth. Very appreciated. Thank you very much. And we got a 6-point game, fourth quarter, and 5:45 to go. And Riley re-entered the ball game with 4 fouls. They survived without him long enough. And we got a foul. Looks like Riley's going to shoot a couple of free throws. And that is 4 on 25. Riley for first. No good. Galton County not cashing in on the 1-and-1. Three. Got it. And we got a 3-point game with 5 to go. And this crowd is coming alive. And all of a sudden, we got us a ball game. A barn burner. Riley for the answer in the shush. Buckets. Riley with a right jab to put Galton back up 5. That's a big bucket by the junior. And here we go, folks. This is what you've all tuned in for. We got us a ball game. Pope County for 3. Bang! 2-point game. And here we go. This game is going to be testy the rest of the way. I predicted that at the beginning of the fourth when Galton was up 10. Or 9, rather. 9 with 8 to go. I remember. Galton County got to be patient. There's no hurry. And Galton County going to shoot some free throws. You got to make some. You got to knock some down. They're big now. I told you guys at the middle of the third when Pope County was playing brick ball with the rim on their free throws that if you want to let a team stay around, miss your free throws. And Galton County's done that in the fourth so far. Got to start making some. Lane. Short. And Pope clears it. Another empty possession. Those are just like turnovers. And that's a sad reality. But that is. 4 to go here. And we got us a ball game. And this crowd that showed out, they couldn't ask for. And we got a tie ball game. And this Polk County crowd's come alive. And this is Riley for 2. Big answer by the junior. And Coach Lawler and McGuire urging him to get back. Coach Lawler's face is turning red, so we know it's officially turned into a ball game now. And Polk County wants a timeout. And Coach McGuire really coaching these guys up here during this full timeout. You know he wants it really bad for Coach Utterback, for himself, and for the community. I got that. Zach, that's just how it all comes full circle. Zach McGuire was a part of my very first group that I got to coach at Gallatin County. I call it my first tour. My first tour through the program. I got to coach Zach McGuire, and he was a 7th grader. And Zach always played hard-nosed, tough, always listened. He was a great kid. And now he's a great young man. And definitely glad to see that him chasing what he loves and giving back to the community as I've tried to do. And I'm really proud of him. Really proud of the young man he's become. And it's going to be Pope County ball out of here. We've got 3:26 long seconds. That might as well read 32 minutes and 5 seconds. This is a long time in basketball world. And we've got a 1-bucket contest. Jackson nearly. And that's 3 on Jackson Knott. And it's going to be 2 shots the rest of the way for Polk County. First one good. And the second one is no good. Good rebound by Tate. They need to have that. Tate needs to take his time here and be patient. Lane wisely, I feel like. Let's get a good look right here, fellas. 3 to go. Up 1. This is what it's all about. Call a good game. Riley spins. Lots of contact and no fall. Riley's got to be smart here. I know he's probably a little upset. You gotta be smart here. You got 4 fouls. 2:30 to go. 3 in the lead. No good. And this has just turned into a barn burner. That's a foul on Tate Duvall, his 4th. No good. And this is make or break time here. Second one good, and we're all knotted up at 35. Gallatin County just got to get a good look. If you hold for 1, so be it. If they'd let me hold for 1, I would. Crowd trying to get Gallatin into it. I really don't anticipate Gallatin could hold this for 2 minutes. Tate, Brugger, got to be patient. Minute 45. For 2, got it. Riley wanted the and one. Probably should have got it. What a bucket by the junior. Minute 17. You could cut the 10. And they got a timeout. Full. I don't believe I've ever seen him call a timeout when a guy's got a breakaway or a line drive to the basket. That's a first, but we will take it. It's a full timeout here, and I'll just be honest with you. I'm out of sponsorships. I've went through there a couple of times. Thank you to everybody. Thank you guys. Thank you for all you guys do. It really appreciate it. Doesn't go unnoticed or unappreciated. We love you. We love the local support. Thank you guys from top to bottom. Everybody I've named tonight, thank you so much. And it's simple. Gallatin County's up 2. You want to run them off the three-point line. We've got about 3 guys on there with 4 fouls, the best I can figure. You got to take care of it. You got to do the right things. Both teams are going to be in the double bonus the rest of the way. So every foul, every reach, every bump is 2 free throws. And you got to take care of it. And this has been a heck of a ball game. And here we go. And minute to go. Minute 5, actually. And it's good. Tie game with a minute to go. It's got a feeling of overtime to me, but I hope we get it done right here. Riley for 2. Oh, no good. Riley gets a backup chance. And Riley hit his elbow again. That one. Oh, I hope he's okay. Luckily, it looks like he's going to be all right. He had a wrist injury probably a month ago. Cost him probably 3 weeks. Man, you can see him just breathe a sigh of relief. I think it was just his. I think he was nervous. You know, that happens when you get hurt. First thing you think when you hit the floor again hard a couple of times, like, oh, here we go again. And these are big free throws. Make no mistake about it. You don't know what Polk County's going to do. Riley needs not both these or one of these down at sure. First one, no good. Got to make one right here.
Come on, Riley.
This is what you work on in the off season. These kind of shots right here. Second one, good. Zach McGuire takes a 30-second. "30-second timeout with 40 seconds to go, and we have got a dandy on our hands." And Polk County could either hold for one. That's not really the route I like to take. I would try to get a quick one here because I can extend this game out, and I'll be honest with you, the way both these teams have shot free throws, there's no guarantee on either side that the ball's going to go through the net on a foul. So, me personally, I would take it right at the rack here, right off the bat, and see what happens with 40.4 to go. But Pope, if they wanted to shorten this game up, could take 15-20 off of it and then go. It's going to be interesting to see. It's all preference. It's kind of like a lot of coaches will foul if they have fouls to give at the end of the game to make it where you don't have as much time to pass it in. Some coaches don't believe in that theory. It's just definitely what side of the fence you're on. Don't look like Pope's going to go quick. But they're going to play. I kind of figured as much. Oh, Riley didn't want him to shoot that three, and I don't blame him. Oh, they got Riley out there on an island. And Polk County is going to take it out. Polk County, 15 seconds to go here. Pope's going to, looks like, hope for the game. And Polk County takes a timeout. With 9 seconds to go. Full. He's got to be out of timeouts. That's one of those you're either the goat or the hero, because if that ball goes in that net, you're going to have about 250 people very upset with you that you called a timeout. That is a very gutsy timeout there. Probably the right call, but never mind. That was gutsy. And Coach Lawler, very smartly, that's why having good assistants matter. Coach Lawler wanted them to know where the ball was being taken out at, because that definitely, by the time that you know where the ball's at, it's going to be your defensive measure. What you're wanting to do, you're wanting them to go south and stay away from your goal as long as possible, because then 3 or 4 ticks have went off, and now they've only got 3 or 4 seconds to make a move. Definitely matters. And Zach has got timeouts too to his disposal. And they got lucky there because and we got a turnover. And they got to get up, and this is far from a formality at this point. This is getting ready to get wild here, this last 9. Got to get the ball in. Yeah, I would take a timeout too. Good timeout. And we got a full timeout here. 9 seconds left. Boy, that's just a really bad turnover. And you're Gallatin County. You got to get it to who you think can make a free throw. But you're going to get fouled. That's no secret. You're going to shoot 2 free throws. That's another not big secret. And you make both of them. The best they can do is tie. If you miss one or both, you've left the door wide open. It's going to be interesting to see who they trust to go knock these down. First and foremost, you got to get the ball in bounds. And of course, our crowd stands up and alerts the other team of who's open. But that's all right. The other Polk County's crowd did the same, so we're fine. And there you go. That is a good job by Wyatt Fromm to not retaliate, because that's hard not to do, but that's a good job. You did not want Wyatt retaliates there, and that's not good. You don't want that. Got 8 seconds left, so Pope only wasted a second off the clock right here. This has been a dandy, folks, a dandy. This has been all you could paid your money's worth here to get this one. First free throw, no good. Jackson Knott, being the senior, comes up and tells Wyatt, nothing you do about that one. That's over. Knock this one down here. Make them hit a 3 to beat you here. No good. Wyatt gets his own rebound and gets fouled. And Coach Lawler trying to get his bench to sit down, and Wyatt's going to get 2 more chances. That's good hustle by Wyatt Fromm. A lot of kids could just mailed it in mentally there and say, gosh dang it, it wasn't meant for me. But he didn't. He hung with it. And I hope he gets rewarded right here. Misses the first. And the 2 upperclassmen come talk to him, leveling with him. Make this one right here. Come on, big boy. Get this one in. Get in there. No good. Riley going to dribble it. .7, and that's 5 on 25. He takes a seat. Riley's going to wake up feeling like he's been in a demolition derby by the time this is all over. That boy has been just hammered. But you got to make your free throws.
Why didn't come on get back?
Did they call an intentional foul? I didn't see the motion. That's over. That's 0 for 5 from the free throw line for those at home. 0 for 5. That, honestly, that's tough to do. Gallatin County's just got to knock a couple of these down. And the second one is no good. And Gallatin gets the ball. They did rule that an intentional foul. Gallatin gets the ball.
Come on, Hawks, let's go.
If I'm Gallatin, I fire it at the rim and try to just waste 3 seconds and the ball going traveling in the air. Jackson wants to try his hand at it.
Oh, they said it was out of bounds.
Out of bounds by Jackson. Whoa, what a call. 2.6. Hope County's out of timeouts, or surely to God he's taking one right here. For the win. And they call the foul. And that is 4 on Jackson. And he's got 2 opportunities to win this. First one, no good. He can make these 2 and still win it. Second one, no good. And somehow, some way, why wouldn't Pope? This is for overtime. I've never seen anything like this. It's good. We're headed to overtime. Hit the rafters, and we're going to OT. And really, I'll be honest with you, that's probably about the best case scenario. That's probably the best case scenario out of that. That's probably about as good as you could ask for with best you could ask for with getting a 3-shot penalty, 0.4 to go, and you're only up 1. Tie game, if you would have asked Coach McGuire, he'd have said, yeah, put it in overtime and let's just rally him up. We got 50 seconds here before we start. And wow, that was a tough call to make that far away. He called it from a ways down the court. And I'm not sure about that. He was pretty good in position there. But nonetheless, we got an overtime game. And it's going to be a barn burner. And we got overtime. And let's not pretend like we're not in foul trouble, because we've got a bunch of guys with 4 fouls. This is a 4 minutes quarter. Thank God we play a sport where there are no ties. Gallatin County had their chances. And that's a foul. And that is Jackson Knott. That is ball game for him. That is. Lane Henson going to check into the ball game, and I think he's got 4 too. And it's 2 free throws. It's been that way for a better part of 4 minutes into the 4th. No good. Maybe these rims aren't regulation size or something. I bet both teams combined aren't shooting 30% from the free. They're not shooting 30%. There's no way. That'd be 3 of 10. It's remarkable. Right now, fouling it would be a bold strategy if you had the players to do it. And Gallatin County got to take care of it, get some good looks, and continue to play the right way. 3:45 to go in overtime. Gallatin County's first possession. They all matter right now. Brugger got to look to attack. Good hands by Lane. Save that. Polk County's went back to zone. I'd say a necessity. They are foul stricken. Riley for two. Got it. Big time minutes by the junior. And that's 5 on 21. Kind of like that song by Deadpool. The bodies are going to be hitting the floor when it comes to these fouls because people are fixing to take a seat. Because I'm going to tell you right now that 3/4 of the kids on the floor have 4 fouls. So it is definitely, the rest of the way, you foul, you're out. Kind of like in dodgeball. You get hit, you're out. And it's kind of, you get tagged, you're out here. Riley. Don't foul. Get back. Gallatin County, another free throw. That's 0 for 7 in the last 7 attempts. Good rebound by Riley. And I don't know how many that's on for. That's probably not a bad strategy. I think Wyatt's due, though. Call me crazy. Yeah, he's a sub that came in the fourth quarter. He's only been in about 3 minutes. Guys, that's got to be north of 40 fouls called tonight. It's got to be north of. Wyatt Fromm, I got a feeling here, guys. I don't know why, but I got a feeling. Maybe that was just indigestion that I felt, because the first one's no good. 0 for 8 for those at home. Free throw woes continue. For 9. Riley gets it. And one. Riley, jump on. Let's go. The junior says, I've got pretty wide shoulders. He's looking a lot like his older brother, Garrett Rushing. Comes crunch time, call the rushing. I think I'm going to get on board. There's no way he'll make this free throw. I'm going to try something different here. I'm trying everything. Pull all my back trips out. He'll miss this one miserably. It's good. There we go. We're up 5. 5 with 3 to go. And the lid's off the free throw rim. Gallatin County got to not foul. That's probably 5 on Lane Henson, I would assume. Nope, 4 on Lane Henson. We got to quit sending these guys to the free throw line if we want to go home. No good. Polk County in their own right. As a collective group, Gallatin County and Polk County, 1 for their last drum roll play, 2 for their, 3. No, 2. 2 for their last 14. That is remarkable. This is everything that Coach McGuire probably ever dreamed of. First coaching debut. Coaching debut. Overtime game. Just really good game. Not been the best executed game. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat that. We've left a ton of points out on the line tonight, and that can't be ignored. And that's something at practice that you gotta maybe spend a little extra 20-30 minutes on every day, because it very easily should have been the reason we lose, and it still might be the reason that we lose if we are not able to hold on. But you got to knock down your free ones. I mean, if you don't knock them all down, I mean, as a team, you can't shoot. I don't even know. 18, 19% would be my guess. You can't shoot that if you're going to win. Not if you want to win. And Wyatt's going to take his time. And it's going to be interesting to see what Polk County plays it. They've got a long time to go. They're going to feed through Riley. Why not? Riley for two. No good. Lane for two. No. And Lane Henson's going to... It worked once. I'll try it again. He's been a pretty good free throw shooter. I'll just leave him alone. Maybe he'll do something here. First one. Good. Second one, no good. Tate. And Tate Duvall's going to go shoot two. And that's going to be 5 on 14. Big surprise. Somebody else was fouled out of this contest. And Tate Duvall to shoot a couple. I'd love to see him knock both these down. First one's good. And you hear a little bit louder of a yell for the free throws going in because they are not for granted in this game. I would be fearful to tell you how many free throws both teams have missed. I'm going to tell you that it's more than the winning score. But we can't worry about that now. Got to take care of business. 2:30 to go in overtime. And that is, they've already called it. That's on Jeremy Brugger, his third. And here we go. First free throw. Good. And it's been a frenzy here of late of made free throws. Second one good. Two minutes to go. Two. Got it. They've had no answer for Riley. Don't foul. Prayer. No. Same team. And Gallatin County definitely caught a break there. That ball was off of Gallatin. I'll just tell you how it is. But with all things considered, that's just kind of things working themselves out. And Riley put the team on his back in the fourth. What a game by Riley rushing. 50-41. $1:20 to go. Up 9. Three. No good. Tipped it to Wyatt. Good job. And it looks like, is Pope County going to concede? And we got a foul. Hey, I don't really. That's the wrong kid, I think, but I don't blame him. And Tate Duvall going to try to knock down the second one here. It's good. That's big. 1 for 2 right now is good. For 3. No good. That's all right. 9 seconds to go. Nobody foul. Nobody do anything. Gallatin County survives and gets a win. We're in the win column. Don't call it a winning streak. The 3, no good. Gallatin County wins by 8. And that is a good win for Gallatin County Hawks. Congratulations, Zach McGuire, on your first varsity win. Congratulations. Alrighty, guys, that'll wrap it up for me tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in our triple header. Special thanks to Sydney Bickett, Jackson Knott for helping me out on the call. I honestly, and thank you to my lovely wife for working the camera. And that'll do it for us tonight. We're going to, we got some stuff to do next week, I know, but we will, we will get with you, and I'm sure Sarah will keep you posted on the Facebook page.